Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a video that I am basically making a tradition at the end of every year, and it's to talk about how to reflect and plan for the new year. 2019 is coming real fast, and I know that a lot of us are getting in that state of mind of just like, this year I'm gonna reach this and do that. You'll probably, like 99% of other people, drop those resolutions real fast, probably by January 9th. That's just my prediction. Today I want to talk about effective ways how we can reflect and set goals that we can actually keep. And I'm also gonna do a little reaction video about my 2018 goal setting video to see if I have achieved any of the things that I put on my to-do list for 2018. That would be interesting. So I want to start out by saying a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring and collaborating with me on this video. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, it's an online platform that has over 22,000 courses that range from subjects such as cooking to photography, editing, self-help, self-development, business, anything under the sun you can find. Me and Skillshare, we're like this because I'm learning quite a bit from all the courses they offer online. Skillshare fits into this video because there's a lot of courses there about goal setting and productivity, and I specifically want to mention a course that I really like, the subconscious goal setting for rapid results. Trust me, you need to watch it. If you guys are into learning more or just expanding your knowledge in different topics, check it out. The premium membership begins at around $10 a month, but for the first 400 people that will sign up from the link in the description box will get 2 months free on Skillshare. Those spots go real fast, so get on it. Step 1 when you are starting your 2019 goals. You have to sit down and reflect. Take, a few minutes and look at your past year, 2018, and see what was good, what was bad. Did you achieve any of the goals that you set for yourself? If yes, how? And if not, why? It's very important to understand what happened and, to see if there are any patterns. Maybe you sabotage yourself in a way of not achieving those, or maybe those were goals that you thought you wanted, but you don't want now. We put together a few reflective questions that I suggest you guys write down to help you with the reflection process. So question number 1 is, what moments stood out for you in 2018 and why? Question number 2, what happened in 2018 that helped you grow as a person? Question number 3, what in 2018 are you most grateful for? Question number 4, what in 2018 didn't work for you and why? And then question number 5 is, what is your biggest takeaway for 2018? Putting those 5 questions on a piece of paper and filling them out might give you another perspective about what happened in 2018. The second step is asking yourself the right planning question. So question number 1 is, what areas do I want to focus on 2019? I would be very specific and make sure that you don't make too long of a list. Focus on maybe 1 to 3 areas where you really want to put all your focus on for this year. Question number 2 is, if I accomplish only one thing in 2019, what would I want it to be? Question number 3 is, how do I want to grow and evolve as a person in 2019? Question number 4 is, what do you think should be left behind in 2018? And then question number 5, which is very important, what do I need to do to bring myself joy and happiness in 2019? Focus on what really brings you that joy. It can be something very simple as drinking my lemon water in the morning to something bigger like taking one big trip this year. Think about those and write them down, and again, don't feel the need to fill up the paper with a whole bunch of different answers. Try to keep it minimal. Now that you have all this information in front of you, you can start planning effectively. As much as it's nice to reflect and dream ahead, if you are not taking action, nothing's gonna happen. Always keep in mind this phrase, too much thinking, not enough doing. start the doing. So I personally made the mistake of, you know, making my resolutions and then feeling like I need it all to happen right away and I have to follow through 100% with all of them. And that mentality always sabotaged me. When you are doing the planning, you want to make sure that you are very specific. I think that a lot of us, we put too much of a vague resolution out there. When it's time to start practicing them, we don't know where to start and we get overwhelmed. A lot of people say, I want to lose weight or I want to get healthier this year. They go get a gym membership, and we know how it all goes with the gym membership. We'll go for like the first 2 weeks and then we're like, nah, but I need to start working and I have to feed my cat. My cactus needs attention. Put a little goal for yourself for every month to start making it a habit. You want to get healthier? How can you get healthier? Don't go into this whole like, I need to change my whole life kind of mentality. Start small. This month, I'm going to focus on drinking lemon water every morning, every single day. Keep it up for the month. And then for February, I want to make sure that I go to the gym twice a week, and literally book yourself 2 classes every week at that gym and go. It takes about 4 to 6 weeks to create a habit. Trust me, it's gonna stick. So follow these 5 SMART goal rules. You want it to be specific. So instead of saying I need to get in shape this year, make sure that you actually say I'm gonna go to the gym twice a week. Make sure that it's measurable. So instead of saying I want to get into shape, put a goal that you can get to. So if it's I want to lose 5 pounds, or I'm gonna go to gym classes twice a week, then you want to make sure it's attainable. So don't jump into this crazy new routine that will make you feel deprived and then will be very easy to drop. You don't need to cut all sugar right away. You don't have to go 5 times a week to the gym. Number 4 is you want to make sure that your goals are relevant to what you want to achieve in your life. You can go back to the questions about reflecting on your 2018 and to the planning questions for 2019, and you will see a very clear idea of what you really want to achieve rather than what you think you should achieve. Your answers there will guide you to make sure that you're making the relevant changes and you're making relevant goals for yourself. And then number 5 is deadlines, because when there's no deadlines, you really don't feel accountable, or you really don't feel the pressure of achieving those things. I'm not saying that it all needs to happen really fast. Even giving yourself a year. You don't have to go and, if you want to lose weight, weigh yourself every week, but telling to yourself, you know what, every month I want to lose 1 pound, or every month I want to do a progress photo just to see if there's a difference. So it's small little deadlines just to see progress that will encourage you to keep on going. And before we're finishing this video, I wanted to do something fun and just kind of look at the video that I did last year and see if I followed through with the things that I said to myself, or did I manipulate myself out of actually going after those. So yay! Okay, let's get to my 2018 New Year resolution. Hi guys. Oh my, I look so young and fresh. Did I wake up from a nap? Looks like I woke up from a nap. Saying all these things I want to do in 2018, but I believe that this will keep me accountable, and at the end of 2018 I'm gonna do a review if I accomplish all of these resolutions. Wow, look at me. I achieved that. I'm doing it. Yay. So the first thing is no rain, no flowers type of attitude. You know, when something like bad happens or things don't go our way, we just like get frustrated and really let it kind of stop your hard work and positivity. Wow, yay! No rain, no flowers. So basically it's just kind of accepting the struggle with a reward and kind of loving the process. That's what I'm trying to say here. Valeria from 2017 was a little level 4 in English. Now I'm like level 5. I think that this year I definitely fell in love with just the downs and lows and ups and in-betweens. I don't catch myself anymore being like, I can't believe it happened to me. I changed my mindset to being more grateful and just kind of making more of a comedy out of it. So when things happen to me, I'm just like, of course it's gonna happen to me, rather than I can't believe it happened to me. I kind of look at it more of, okay, this really sucky thing that happened is just, you know, another thing that I can laugh about in a few weeks or months or years. I really want to work this year on an attitude where no rain, no flowers. It has to rain, things don't always work out, and when they don't work out, it's just a stepping stone. I hope that this year I also got a little more to the point. Always keep that in mind and say thank you for the rain, flowers. Got it, move on. I've been working a lot in 2017 to make gratitude a habit of mine and something that I do and practice every single day. It's such a beautiful thing, not to only show my children and to pass on in my family, preach, but it's also something that grounds me, that keeps me in a good mood, that makes me feel stronger and more in charge of my life. Can we talk about those cheekbones though? Always focus on the positive and not the negative. This is something that I obviously want to keep working on, just my inner strength, becoming my own warrior, and start every morning with that type of attitude, gratitude attitude. What? I like it. What? Gratitude attitude. So resolution number 2 was keep practicing gratitude and inner strength, and I definitely feel that this year has been very much focused about getting to know myself and trusting myself throughout bringing another baby into the family, Maxie, and building up this social media career. I kept saying, like, to become my own warrior and to save my own self. I still believe in that, and something else that happened throughout that kind of inner work is to not feel that need of doing it all by myself, which was something I knew before, but I actually started practicing more this year. I started valuing the support system that I have and the whole idea behind teamwork. I feel more grateful than ever before. Next thing is, don't stop myself from dreaming big. I find that sometimes when I share some of my thoughts and dreams and things that I see myself creating and building in the future, some people are too small-minded to see the top of that mountain, and sometimes that throws me back a little bit and, you know, makes me question my own goals. I'm super grateful to have a partner in my life, Gary, my husband, to have the same type of attitude where there's no limit to how big we can do and make and create. Now that I look at it, I think that rather than talking about how other people are small-minded, I can see that I'm actually talking about myself. I think that this year, more than ever, I expose myself as being the person that is in my own way. It's kind of a revelation that I've had recently. I definitely started working on it now, and this is definitely still my goal for 2019. Rather than letting other people's opinions affect how I see my future going, I want to tweak it to not standing in my own way and not being small-minded about how much I can do and achieve and be. The next thing is surrounding myself with creative, inspiring people, and that's something that I've been definitely doing this year. This has definitely been accomplished this year because of the amazing team that we've built around Valeria Inc. I can proudly and confidently say that I'm surrounded with the most amazing, creative, supportive, fun, authentic girls around. Now I see that I totally put that intention out there, and that's what happened this year. So mission accomplished, resolution accomplished. It also manifested itself with my community online. I am really close to a lot of you guys, and I want to thank you. Feel close to me. I've been really amazed by learning more about you guys, about your struggles, about your accomplishments. I have so many girls that send me the jobs that they got or the confidence that they built. Like, I just love everything from your outfits to, you know, all these things that you share with me. So wow, I killed this resolution this year. Yay! Meeting more of you guys, and that's something that I'm really excited about, and I'm definitely gonna put this into action. So I was talking about meetups. So this is something that hasn't been quite accomplished this year, but I touched a little bit on these resolutions. I did have kind of the meet and greet at Sephora this year in Toronto. I had a meet and greet in Israel when I went to visit my friends, so I met some of you there. But it's definitely something that I want to keep doing, and my goal goal, honestly, I'm putting it out there. I want to create like this big event where it's going to be a meet and greet so I can meet all of you guys and we can talk about motivation and self-love. Definitely going to keep that resolution for 2019. Also, I really want to just do meet and greets everywhere around the world. We're going in April to India. I'm really trying to make that happen. I just want to meet all of you. So that's definitely something that will stick in 2019. Last but not least is using my platform to really do good. I've been really focusing on growing my social media and, you know, creating this beautiful community. I want to start really learning about more causes and different things that's going on in the world. I definitely gonna do a lot of research this year and learn what I can stand by and promote and educate my audience. Here, I really wanted to get more into kind of the charity aspect, I would say. I think that this year I definitely started being more active in that area. So I've got to know a lot of different organizations that I did a little social media exposure for them. Something that I started getting much more curious about is this whole environmental thing that is a big issue now, but I didn't do anything about it yet. We're still looking for proper experts that can really educate you guys and myself. So a few of the organizations that we did collaborate this year with are High Lifeline, with Save a Child's Heart Foundation, Jessie's, which is a shelter for young mothers. There's definitely much more that we can do, and I can't wait to do more. Okay, that was the last resolution. I think that we did pretty good, I have to say. I'm definitely gonna do it a little smarter this year now that I have the 5 smart goal rules to follow, and I will keep you guys posted. Before we're ending this video, I wanted to ask you guys what are your resolutions, and if there's any resolutions from 2018 that you achieved that you're proud of, please let me know. I want to stay close to you guys. I know we're growing, but we gotta stay like this, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Now go and get those resolutions in, answer those questions, and set yourself for success. I love you and I'm rooting for you.